Racing and Chevrolet in Homestead, Florida. I'm going to be doing a review on a 2019 Chevy Silverado cab edition. So I like how Chevy, they have the name of the vehicle right here at the top of the engine, Silverado. It used to be at the bottom of the door, but I like how they put it at the top. This one, it starts at $32,000, and then you can get it. The horsepower is 285 horsepower to 355 horsepower. This weighs in about 7,400 pounds, so it's a pretty big pickup truck. I like how it has the aggressive kind of look to it. It looks very aggressive, spokes-wise. I like how they have the Chevy bow tie. It feels like a 3D kind of thing. The grill is chromed out with the black side with grill top right here. I think this one, it doesn't have the camera in the front. I mean, I think it should. You know, you can hear this one from the back. It's wrapped in 18-inch aluminum tires. I mean rims. So let me get inside. Like how it has the wood out grained door handle inside. This is a hard touch plastic. I like the stitching in it. The door feels, the handle feels a little cheap, on the cheap side. Then you have your cup holders down here, big cup holders. You know, you have some storage spots right here. Then I wish they would have put Silverado right here when you step in onto the frame. They should have put that there. I like the weather mats, how they lock in onto the floor. You just pop them out like that, put them back in. Then you have your electronic parking brake. If the car's in drive, you put it in park. Then you have your trailer control right here. Then you have your sport mode. Then you have the snow climate. You have an AC vent right here. Then you have your tail light when it's dark, and then you have your lights and all that right here. It was beeping to let me know that we're on. So yeah, the door with the full door has a pretty nice solid slam to it, and it's also push to start. So now it's back on with the controls. So they didn't go with the LED headboard display. They just kept it traditional. You have your oil here. You have your water temperature for the car. You have your gas, and you have your battery life. It only goes to 140. It's telling me that's low on fuel. This is a tester from the dealership. It only has 8 miles, so yeah, it's still a tester. Then you have your RPMs, and then I like this other thing that Chevy introduced. I think it was, I'll probably say in the year 2017 or 16. If I'm wrong, correct me. I like how they have the auto stop. It saves the car a lot of fuel. And you have like I actually like how they have the and also back in 2015, Chevy, they started with the Apple CarPlay. Then you have the Android, you know, people that don't have an iPhone. And then this is the home display right here. You have the auto. It's pretty fast. It's not like, you know, it doesn't lag in any time short away. I mean, besides that, you have the camera, and this is for your trailer. This is just like your surrounding. I'm not sure if it lets you know that if anything's close to you. I don't trust backup cameras. In my honest perspective, I don't really trust backup cameras. You know, this is your radio, your FAM, the host set, the home, navigation. It has the built-in 4G Lte Wi-Fi that comes with it. I feel like they have the glove compartment's kind of on the small side a little bit. I mean, what you expect, the truck is pretty big. Oh, down here, no, the glove compartment is actually bigger. I like the air vents, you know, kind of big, whatever. You got a lot of cup holders right here. I wish it came with the wireless charging for the LT model. I feel like it should have. Then right here, you have your trailer controls, and you have, this is for the tailgate. I mean, this is for the tailgate in the back. This is for all the windows. I'm not sure if it's automatic. Just go down. And it's one for the driver. It's one down automatic, and for the rest, you have to hold them up. I wish they would have just went with just like automatic for all, but just for the driver only, just one down automatic. And one up automatic. You have some USB ports right here. You have a some people call it a cigarette lighter, like I said in previous videos. You know, that's just another outlet for charging. Then you have your climate control, your dual climate control. So like I said, if someone's cold on this side, it doesn't affect the driver also. It only affects just the passenger. Turn the fan is pretty loud. It sounds good. I like that. You have your max AC. You have your rear for the fogger, and you have AC for the whole entire vehicle. I'm not sure what this A is. Oh, that's auto stop. Oh, so you can turn that feature off if you don't want the auto stop for the vehicle. But me, preferably, if I'm trying to save gas, I'll keep it on. Then you have your hazards right here. Then, you know, this is for your load, I guess. I don't really know a lot about the Silverado brand, but, you know, kind of still learning, you know, so I'm trying to get into, like, learning more about, you know, pickup trucks and all that. Then you have your bass, your mid-range, and, you know, have your equalizer, you know, just a lot of good features. Like I said, you have some cup holders up here. What is this? Oh, this is a whole nother seat. Okay. It locks. But I wish they would have just kept the console, like just had a bigger console and just keep it like a 5-passenger kind of thing. Just have a bigger console, you know what I mean? Like I said, I think it should have like the wireless charging right here instead of having like, because to me, I don't feel like it would be safe to have someone to sit like directly inside the middle, because you have the gas pedal right here. And then say the person like 6 feet tall or 5 feet tall, I think that's kind of dangerous, because like if your foot's here, somebody else's foot's there, their foot may slip over, you know, hit the gas. I feel like Chevy should have kept the compartment a little bigger right here. Could have kept all this, you know, put the controls down here and all that. And my foot was on the gas. Didn't even do it. So all Chevy models, all brand new Chevy models, they come with the OnStar. Also, it comes with the SOS. You have your lights on. You know, if you want to turn them off, you open the door. If not, they come on, the LED, they get bright. And it comes with this big mirror here, right? In the back, so you can see everyone. And it comes with more compartment space up here. You know, you want to put like a tripod or something right here, for example, right there. And it has a lot of speakers on it. Yeah, one speaker right here, 2, 3, 4. I think it comes with about a good 7 to 8 speakers. Like I said, I'm not too sure about the Silverado brand. I mean, I actually like the front grille of it. It looks very, very aggressive. Like I say, then you have your it has a steering wheel actually gets hot, which is pretty good. But like, we live in South Florida, so it don't really get cold like that. So I mean, this feature right here, pretty blank. You have your horn, it's pretty loud. You have voice command, then you have, you know, to hang up the phone if someone, you know, if you're trying to, you know, talk and drive. You have your signals right here, left, right. Have your wipers. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm still learning. I mean, the Silverado brand, you know, trying to learn my best. You have cruise control. I actually like cruise control. That's a really good feature. I'm not sure what this is. Since I had a new car, I never know what this feature is. I think this is to cancel it. No, it's because on the display, it's not showing that it's canceled. So I'm not sure what that is. I have to look more into that. And then you could, if you set it for cruise control, you could, I guess you can adjust the speed. Yeah, you can. And you can reduce it, you know, slow it down. But I like that little like scratchy fully what they have with the Tybo of the Chevy. Like down here you can lock the door right here. You can unlock it. Then you can mess with the mirrors right here. I wish the mirrors would like recline in a little bit, like they can fold in. I wish they had like a power folding kind of thing going on here, but they don't. So that's another thing. It's a big vehicle, and so you have to see like what's your surroundings. I don't think it has like blindsided assist with that. I don't see any like lane control or anything like that. But this is an LT model, so I feel like it should have came with way more features. I'm assuming this is like a sport mode kind of thing. I'm assuming this is like weather, but the sport mode, I really want to try that out. Then you have it says brake pad life. It tells you like how, is that 100%? Because like I said, this is just a tester. Oh, I thought it's like you could like move it like with this touch, but you can't. You have to move it like kind of like you have your speed right here. You have your average miles per gallon, 19 miles per gallon, which is not bad for a big pickup truck like this. Trip 2, it tells you how many trips. It tells you your fuel range is pretty low. Like I said, this is just a tester. Oil life, it's at 99%. And it tells you your tire pressures right here, 41, 41, 42, 37. Air filter life is pretty good. Like I said, it's just a tester. In the city, you get 17 miles per gallon. On the highway, you get 23. So basically, it's not, I mean, fuel economy wise, it's not bad for a pickup truck. but for a car that would be pretty bad. For like a pickup truck like this, it's pretty good. And the vehicle total price is $44,085. So it's a pretty expensive vehicle overall, but it has the engine's a 5.3 liter. It has an 8-speed automatic transmission, which is pretty good. Like I said, the exterior is a silver ice metallic. Interior is jet black. It's a 2019 two-wheel drive Lte Crew. Overall, I really like it. It has tailgate with lift assist. Other than that, it's pretty good. Keyless entry. You know, you have to like hold it. You don't have to put the key inside. To open the door. Just keep it like traditional. With the key thing that they introduced back in 2015. I'm not sure how many models or units Chevy sells with the Silverado, but I actually like it. Like honestly, I like I said, I like the look. It has, like I said, it has the push to start engine, heated seat, and then you have the cooling seat right here. But I would, if it was cooling, I think it should have light up blue, but I guess they're gonna keep it with the red. I mean, it kind of throw you off a little bit if you don't honestly know if it was. I wish they would have had kept more features on it, like I said, it has the built-in Wi-Fi, audio, phone. Of course, you have internet because it's emergency, but I'm not gonna press emergency without the police for real. But overall, yeah, this is the inside of it. It's pretty. It's like I said, it's pretty spacious. But like this third seat is like right here in the center. It's kind of like throwing me off because to me it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. But overall, like I said, it has the wooden trim on the door. It doesn't feel like cheap or anything. I actually like the feeling. But like I said, this is a hard touch plastic. This hard touch. All this is hard touch plastic. There's no stitching. And around here, around like the control area right here, this is stitched. All this is stitched, and I like the stitching also. The stitching looks pretty good. And they come with the cheap aluminum wrapped around the display board and also around this. This is a hard touch plastic. Other than that, the knobs feel, not like nothing too cheap on my behalf. Like I say, I like the stitching with this going around the display board. But everything else is like hard touch plastic. Besides here, this is like another stitched. But the door handle doesn't seem too cheap, and when it closes, it has like not like a hard thud, but like that you're driving a pickup truck because of how the way it feels. And like I say, you have in the beginning, like you have more compartments down here. For the lack of that, they put a third seat right here. Oh man, I'll sit at like 5 feet 8 inches. This is a lot of leg room. Like you can like literally cross your legs like this. So you have like anybody that's like 6 feet tall or any taller than this. It's pretty good spacious, like I say. Now this is a hard touch plastic. Another speaker down here. You have more compartments for drinks and storage right here. This is hard touch plastic. I ain't gonna. Yes, all this back here is hard touch plastic. I like how they have the handle for people that like short like myself that can't actually like get in instead of like jumping inside the cabin. You have like a good storage grip. You have some compartments back here to put laptop, accessories and stuff like that. Then you have the AC unit, AC vents down here, which is I think it's okay, but to reach your face, not really. So you probably have to have the AC like blasting just to reach your face. Because down here on your legs, feels great. Like I said, I like how they give you like the weather mats that come like with the vehicle. And then you have 2 USB ports down here. You have like another car port right there. But overall, if a person like me, this is pretty spacious. Kind of sounds good. I think they should have just like at least put these out and kept the center block right here. The light, yeah, it's LED. That's another thing Chevy's trying to change a lot. This space right here, these look a little funny. They look like little cone heads. But overall, the seats are very comfortable. Nothing too hard about them. They're soft, so you can enjoy the ride or the road trip, or if you're hauling something. You feel comfortable while you're hauling stuff. But overall, like size, it's pretty spacious for someone that's like 5'7". Like this is a lot of like leg room. I feel like Chevy they're working on more like comfortability in the cars instead of having you like crunched up like this, like you know what I mean. So I think they're really working on that feature a lot, so people can feel way more comfortable. Instead of the driver feeling comfortable, or the passengers, they're trying to work on all the passengers to feel feel comfortable in one vehicle. Like I like the weather mat. They actually come with the vehicle, like I say, you know what I mean. It's pretty nice, but it's time to step out. We're gonna look around the vehicle one more time. I forgot to show you guys that it does have the keyless entry. It's unlocked right now, but for the other like passenger in the back seat, it's locked. So it's gonna be one lock to unlock it, two to open. So I'm gonna show you guys the engine right now. So we have a 5.3 liter engine right here. So you have your batteries right here. I like how Chevy, they got them all like covered up and all that, you know, keep it in the plastic. It's too much plastic for me, honestly. I think it's too much plastic. Then you have your coolant right here, you have your oil. Then you have the 5.3 liter block engine right here. Then you have your belts and all that stuff down here at the bottom under it. You have your oil wiper fluid right there. What's on this? You have your oil, you can check your oil right here. Oh, but overall, I like the vehicle. Like I say, like in the front, it's very, very aggressive to it. You guys have an aggressive look. And then another thing that I noticed on the thing right here, I think it's like an air intake. Scoop. Yeah, there's like a scoop to shoot the air out for more downforce. So I guess when you get it, it's gonna go. Overall, like I like the vehicle a lot. Sorry, I know the wind's probably picking up right now. It really can't hear me. But yeah, the vehicle overall, I like it. Alright guys, so if you're here in the Homestead area, come check out Pierson Chevrolet. I got a couple cars from them. They're a great, very good customer service. They take their time with you, make sure that the deal is, everything is correct with you guys. Overall, like I said before, I actually like the Silverado, so you guys can get a chance, you know, come by, you know, let them know that you saw the YouTube channel and you guys actually like it a lot. But without further ado, like I said, I don't know too much about it, but if I have like a little information that's a little wrong, you know, just leave a comment, you know, down below and let me know some ideas about it.